Welcome back to the Tactical Muffin Top channel, everybody. I am your host. I am the Tactical Muffin Top. Tonight is our regular scheduled chat on Thursdays before Matt's chat, and we will dink around and have fun and do our deal. We're gonna
Oh,
try.
we're live.
We are live. We're live. We're on. Do you believe it? I can't believe it. It's amazing. Unnatural. A little bit gross. And a little bit right. We'll have to figure it out together. We can be the Tactical Muffin Top Squad. Um, I got okay. So price on stuff, not guns, right? Is that how YouTube works? Somebody drop in some knowledge on me there, real quick. Um,
I think so.
I've been trying to edit my Amazon store. I just found out you can do like a priority list, and I might have to do it that way. But I've been organizing things by like lights and knives and water purification and like camping and clothing. So if you type like clothing, or knife, it brings up all my knife related stuff, whether it be like holsters for certain knives or like for like the buck knives. They have a kit that you can put a little thumb stud on there for like $10. And I was like, dude, that is so freaking nice. That makes that knife way more usable. So I got to pick one of those up one of these days. But
Like the old Buck 110s.
yeah, I got a 50th anniversary, and I love that knife. And I shouldn't have ever opened it because it's a 50th anniversary. But I mean, it's got 3 deers so far. So I mean, I use it. It used to be my everyday carry. I'd carry 2 knives. I'd carry that one Scout until I switched to a fixed blade because it just wasn't very practical as getting it out. But with that stud, I want to try it out. And they got a couple of like Scout holsters for them and stuff. And like I know like Western shops always hold like they got like a 45-degree one. They look all cool and things like that. And guys, that especially when it's like nutting season here, a lot of them will carry that, and they got like the little hook and whatever, and the knife. If they're real old school about it, but whatever, just part of the process of being a rancher around here. Let's hit up the chat. Let's see what we got in here. We got Eduardo. What up with the freaking first comment? Yo, followed closely by Fiend Dog. Yo. Got a double yo. What's up, Fiend Dog? What's up, Eduardo? What's up, Warhammer? Hammer? I'm retarded. Sorry about that.
Warhammer.
Whoops. Disastrous effect. Hey, welcome back, dude. Greetings and salutations. Oh, you're a very gentleman like Dwayne. Dwayne, you got some freaking sweet things we're going to go over tonight. You got to drop the penis. Got to stay civilized. Good call. Yeah, man. So I don't think somebody look it up for me real quick whilst I talk and ramble. I don't think we can get in trouble for showing price on non-firearm related stuff. And Amazon doesn't sell firearm stuff other than like scopes and lights. And I have some pellet guns in my store, and I want to make sure I'm not going to get in trouble for that if I show, the muffins on it.
I think if you're just careful and
Google it,
mention that you're looking at Amazon, everything will be okay.
Can do a Google on it. Not see
YouTube moderator, we're not.
Show price.
We're not selling firearms.
Camping things on YouTube live stream. Question mark. That's not what I'm looking for. Whoa. Boy, I'm glad I'm not screen sharing that. Jesus.
While you're looking that up, I'll just tell the chat, the viewers at home, that Amazon did drop their price on their regular life straws back down below what Walmart sells them for. So I got 3 of those coming this week. That's my unpictured prep for the week. And then I needed a new boonie hat because the one that I've had for a long time is
streaming restrictions.
Pretty rough, so I ordered a new one. If you get it in the OCP, which is the Army's non-licensed version of multicam, the proper hats on Amazon in all sizes are like $14.99 muffins. So that's pretty reasonable for a air quotes mil spec hot weather improved boonie hat.
Yeah, and I do have life straws in my Amazon affiliate link. I think what it is they're actually changing. I've seen a newer style out, so I think they're kind of phasing out their older inventory, which is a great way to take advantage of good stuff, guys, because it's still a water filter, right? You know.
Yeah, and they say they've got a 5-year shelf life. I've got one that's over 10 years old. It's been in a hot trunk for many years that I may or may not get brave enough to try one day. We'll see. I'll open it up and check it out before I.
Yeah, R and I were just talking about we might try and do. He has a saltwater aquarium. We might try and drink out of it with our life straw, and then he has a fish pond out back. We might try.
The new one that I saw, I think you're talking about, that they market as like a personal one. It comes in different, like funky colors.
Yeah,
They're half the lifespan, like half of the, like it's 500 gallons instead of up to 1,000, and it's twice the price. So I was like, I mean, it's smaller, so that could be more convenient for like pocketing and stuff. But at twice the price is just not worth it to me, anyways.
gotcha. And I know they have a new policy where, like, if you buy one of their products, they give a life straw to someone in like a third world country. So maybe that's why they lowered the quality. Maybe, I guess, to get more things out the door. Um,
But at twice the money, I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I noticed you were saying something about Sawyer. Is Sawyer like gone? Because
I don't know. Like I said,
Sawyer being restocked, man.
My local Walmart clearanced out what they had of the Sawyer products and picked up the regular life straws. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't think that the regular, like when you picture a life straw, that two-tone blue, I don't think that's going away.
No, it's not about that. I was just like, I don't know. AK Lever, what's up, Jins? Oh hey Ohio, what's up Ohio? Ohio might know. Hey Ohio, can I show shit on my Amazon store without getting in trouble on YouTube with the price on there?
I have no fucking idea.
You what?
I have no fucking idea.
You're coming in real low for me, man. I might be deaf.
He said he has no idea.
Oh, fuck it. I'm not that big. Let's try it out. Let me know if somebody is in the back chat if you guys see him, because I didn't see him for a second. Oh, private chat. Penis. Dropping the penis in the back chat. Good work, Ohio. How you doing, Ohio? Let's introduce our panel. We have Ohio Patriot and Lawfully Armed with us. Take it. Go ahead and have a paragraph spiel, boys.
I'm just a gun counter midwit.
That's cool. Ohio?
I'm just a dude who created a bunch of 2A networks to fight for freedom against tyranny and do a bunch of shows every week. Most likely we're going to do a Stand Your Ground Saturday this week in honor of the pardoning of Daniel Perry today.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
That was the guy who got fucked over in Austin, Texas 3 years ago, something like that, because he killed a
Air Force vet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the guy who got in a fight? No, that was in New York, wasn't it? The guy who in the subway or whatever?
He drove in. No, that was Daniel Penny. Perry was the guy who was doing Uber driving in Texas in 2020 and literally drove his car into this intersection that a bunch of BLM pieces of shit and proceeded to swarm it. And he had to shoot one of them in self-defense. He was trying to point an AK at him at the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the question was like, Yankee Marshall cucked out
amazing
for him.
Self-control. I would have done more stuff than what he did, probably.
Well, of course, Yankee Marshall cucked out for the guy that he killed, Garrett Foster, because it's Yankee.
Interesting.
I mean, he didn't seem like an all bad dude. That guy was.
I mean, he might not have been, but like the interview he gave before his death, where he's basically like admitting to terrorist shit, like showed him as a character at that point.
Right. All right. This is my YouTube page. Can you guys see this? Okay. Shameless plug. I got some videos. I'm kind of slowing down on videos, guys. I'm really running out of time. I'm doing a lot of yard work, a lot of outside stuff, getting ready for garage stuff, cleaning out the garage and shit. But I did get to finally shoot my my hush puppy, so that was a lot of fun. I recommend that video. I did destroy my gun bag, so now I'm on the lookout for another one. It was actually too short. I couldn't put my suppressor in with it. So I got to figure that out. But I like it. And some dude made fun of me because I had this. This was the flashlight I was carrying for the day, and I got this little O-light mount right here, right? And I've got a little review coming for it. I'm running out of time to do shit. But the idea of this O-light is it can run all of their EDC lights, right? So you can cut weight by just carrying one light, or if like you're on a really tight budget, this is 20 muffins. And if you already have a light, I mean, this could probably fit dang near any like regular size light, like a Coast Walmart light, you know? So you have something is better than nothing. I mean, it's this or duct tape. It doesn't get any cheaper than this. You know what I'm saying? For a gun mounted light. I think that's a really good idea, and that was pretty smart of O-light. I like that. I wish they had like an angle or a 90-degree one because it kind of sticks out too far. I wish I had a piece of like M-lock on the side so it would go up instead. I think it would be a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that's coming. That is a really good idea. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
All right. So I was trying to do this filter and sort shit, and now I could do this priority high to low. So I didn't get a chance to set this up, but my priority, I was setting up like food and water stuff, and I want to do like a basic. This is what everybody should have, even if you're in a 1-bedroom freaking apartment, if you're in a camper, if you're living in your car, right? Everybody should have this X items to have a basic level of preparedness and a basic EDC, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I wanted to do like a better, like a food storage deal, you know, some shit like that. This is not how I had it listed a second ago. God damn it. Can I save that? I really fucked that up. Anyway, so I have this. So check this out. Like I got knife, O-light, water, food. It's kind of how I have it. Trying to do it. But this came in for some reason. The fuck. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out this list, guys. It's a pain in the ass. But so like for freeze dried food, that's not your first stage of food storage. My first stage of food storage is what do you eat every week that's shelf stable, like pantry cans, you know, bread, like basic shit like that, milk, whatever. That's what you're gonna eat during the week, every week, whatever. Peanut butter and jelly, great. It's a great prep, you know, Spam, some rice, whatever, salt, pepper, seasonings like that. That's base level 1. Duplicate your pantry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Base level 2 is you get like some long-term stuff like flats of vegetables. You get 5-gallon buckets, and you get your oxygen absorbers and your Mylar stuff. And I like these gamma lids. They you put them on once, and then you can screw them on and off. I tell you what, it's way better than taking these little fucking plastic lids off. These are a pain in the ass to take off if you don't have that tool that takes them off, and I'm too cheap to buy the tool. I like these. These are worth your muffins, these little lids here. And I picked these up at like
YouTube channel.
You what?
We're still looking at your YouTube channel. If you're showing them on screen.
Well, for fuck's sake. Thank you for that. I've over here been pointing at stuff the whole time. That is not what I want. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Whoopsies. Well, let's redo. Start over. Well, thanks for the heads up. Okay, so anyway, I'm trying to set this up so you can do priority high to low. Priority high will be your base level stuff I'm working on, but you can search like this, like food or water. And it's all generic. It goes from like this is like a waterproof, whatever, but your life straw, your waterproof stuff like this, containers. I actually kind of want to try this deal. It's a pretty cool deal. Storage. And it's got like fishing stuff in here for some reason. I'll have to figure out how to remove that. But anything that basically has water in its title, right? It's kind of in this deal. But like, you know, your Sawyers, now see like a base level bug out. I do like one of these, and then like your that little snap-on deal in a 5-gallon bucket to take a dump, and then like a solar shower. Like that whole setup's $100. So you have basically a mobile latrine, right? And then if you get to that point and you have like a solar generator kind of deal, you know what I mean? Like you get this battery powered shower with heat and cool. Like that's your next step, and the solar panels. Like, you know what I mean? That's not the starting step. Your starting step should be good footwear, good pants, a good shirt, a good decent pocket knife, a life straw or a Sawyer, you know, a couple lighters. Like this is a great deal. I like this the bag that you can put this filter on. It's super light because you can roll it up when you don't have water in it, and you can keep it in your bug out bag, or you can keep it at a bug out location or in your camper or whatever. This makes a lot of sense. And it can also process the water for you with gravity whilst you're doing other things in the camp. That is smart. I like the idea of these heavier bags. But I think this is probably the most obtainable, not necessarily this price, but you know, you get one of these with like where'd that cap go? With the little spigot for it. God damn it. This. You get one of those with one of these on it, you turn it down, you can set it on the tailgate of your truck, whatever, you have water, you can wash your hands, you can do whatever with it, and you just fill it up again. Like that's what I do. We have a dry deer camp, and that's how our water situation is. It works great. Well, it works. I don't know about great, but you get one of these, you get one of those caps, you get one of these, you get one of those caps. I like the idea of the stackable for the storage aspect of it. You know what I mean? Now, this is great. This would be like step 3, where you're starting to stack 55-gallon drums. So for like an apartment prepper, I would recommend the water bob. This is what I was telling you about lawfully. These, I mean, you could put this anywhere. It's just basically a plastic bag with a spigot. So if you know, hey, power's crapping out for a few days, or you get hit by a storm, you can still empty whatever water you have in the pipes. Will still the pressure will actually fill it, even if it's halfway. 50 gallons is better than no gallons. At the worst case real pinch, I would fill your tub even without a container, but this helps keep it a little bit more cleanly. Because not all of us clean our bathtubs after every shower, right? Save the aspect of getting sick. But like, you know, this wouldn't be like step 1, this GeoPress. This would be like step 3 when you're, you know, like patrolling and whatever. This would be more of a long-term filter for me. This isn't short-term. Short-term is a life straw, and they drop. Yeah, this is like the older looking style, but this is the style I have a shitload of.
Oh, they're back up some. Glad I got mine when I did.
What? Back up some. Up or down?
No, I meant the price on them is back up some.
Oh, well.
They were $14.97 beans like 3 days ago.
Yeah, they went back up a little bit. They probably realized the sale's pretty freaking good, and they have a 6-pack. I think is probably the better call. This is great to buy, especially for people that you have in your family, like grandma, grandpa, your sister, brother, mom, dad, whatever, that's not into preparedness, but slip this in with like maybe some marshmallow grillers or something for like a camping gift. If you have them like camping, or like a fisherman gift, throw them this with some lures and stuff, you know. And then they have it. They're not going to get rid of it. They're not going to go sell it back. It's they're not going to be like, oh well, it's $15. Is it really worth it? They're going to hang on to it, and it's going to be better than nothing. You know what I mean? So that's a way to get people prepping without thinking they're prepping, or like buy them fishing gear if they like fishing gear. You know what I mean? Buy these. These are great to have in every one of your car, and they're dirt cheap, and they take up no space, and they're lightweight as hell. I recommend everybody have like a Mylar blanket or a cheap poncho, and then like that'd be like a base level car deal, and then after that you would do like frog tug gear for everybody, and they're a little bit more expensive, they're a little bit heavier duty. You know what I mean? Like, or these are a good deal. These are light. I got some of these, but they make your water taste like shit. So if you have like those packets from the dollar store or whatever, it helps get it over. But I mean, if you're you know dying of dehydration, you're not going to give a shit what it tastes like. So, but check this out. This is a pretty good deal. Get 100-pack of them things. That ain't too bad. I was thinking, you know, get something like that, vacuum seal it. That'd be like base level 1 for basic preparedness to have, you know, a couple of these. Base level 2, start vacuum sealing or putting these in Ziploc bags for a little bit longer term kind of deal / barter trade. Get 100 of these, you're selling them at 10 a time. That's a pretty good barter item. This is a pretty good barter item. You know what I mean? That's kind of was the idea. Like this would be a basic thing to have in every vehicle, every bug out bag. Is it the best thing ever? No. Is it better than nothing? Oh yeah. The amazing amount of comfort, just being able to know that maybe you don't have bugs crawling all over you, or it's chilly, whatever. Like, this is a comfort item, a luxury that's going to boost your morale, opposed to not having it. And for 20 muffins, I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? But like matches, that's pretty basic. I'm more of a fan of the just a light, 2 lighters or a 5-pack of lighters over that, but which I have in here somehow. And then you get to the point where you're like camping, so you got like solar lights and solar fans and sleeping bags and stuff. I don't know. That was kind of my mindset on it. I don't know what you guys think about that, but
My squirrel brain noticed you have a Holosun 510C.
a what? Oh, down there.
Yeah. Unless, and I don't know this for fact, but I'll caution everyone to not buy a Holosun from Amazon, because that's one of the ways they will void the warranty.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Unless it's like an official Holosun shop on there, which I haven't looked to see if there is one or not. But
Interesting. So see who your seller is. This is that little nub kit I was telling you about for these buck knives. You can get them in different colors, gold or silver. This makes a ton of sense, and it looks like you get 2. So you mean, who doesn't have a couple of these laying around?
all right, so it's like a hammer extension for a lever action.
Yeah, just a little thumb nub right there, and that makes it so much more usable. But things I got, like, I trust Kershaw, I trust Olight for their folders and stuff. I actually have this in my bug. I use the shit out of this thing. I touch up all my hunting knives. I touch up all my EDC knives. I have a couple of these in each one of my bug out bags. It's light, and this thing works great. I love this freaking little thing. I have one of these. This is pretty good sharpener as well. I have one of these. It definitely doesn't put an edge on it like these other 2, but it's super duper lightweight, and I actually use this for like an axe or a machete. Something I don't need to get necessarily as a fine deal, but it puts a nice coarse edge on it, and it don't weigh hardly anything at all. And it takes up no space. Like if you have a pen slot in your bag, which is where mine lives, you don't even notice that it's there. I can't recommend these anymore. These are junk. These do not hold the edge anymore. The old ones, yes. I have a newer one. Junk. Don't buy this knife. That's why I put it on here. I wanted to talk about it. But yeah, look at this. They got a Kydex holder for these bucks, man. These are cool. I like that.
There's some people in the back chat.
Oh, I'm coming over. What up, Leo? Thank you.
What up?
I'm just doing, the mini muffin chat and kind of going over some ideas and stuff, like why I have things in my Amazon store. Catch up on the chat here a little bit. Coldfoot's in the house. Oh, I thought I was missing something. I hope not. YouTube window open. Y'all hearing an echo from me? Oh.
No, it's from
Echo.
Oh, gotcha. That's weird. Test. How much is too much? That is depending on your budget, man. For me, if I was just starting out, I cap my folder at $30 tops. I think you can get an Ontario rat, whichever rat you want, or you get a decent Kershaw. The 13 muffin freaking Kershaw at Walmart's actually a really good freaking workhorse knife. It's what I use when I'm beating around outside. The Camellias one that was like 10 muffins is actually a decent knife. It holds a really good edge. I don't know about like smacking it around or anything, but
I have a Camellias. It came semi-sharp, not too sharp, but it's okay.
Life, a sling would have saved his. A sling on what? A sling would have saved his life. Oh yeah. Dude, sling is the first attachment you should put on a long gun. Seriously. YouTube censors. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Trying to get around that guy that you were talking about. I am. You're getting an echo? Is anybody else getting an echo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's come from Lawfully.
damn it, Lawfully.
I'm sorry, I've got earbuds.
Oh well. Great Discord pick. Yeah, I'll get into it. Dwayne, you got a bunch of shit in there. Ontario Knives went out of business. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Their folders are pretty freaking good. I don't like that fixed blade that they got, but can we check? How do I put this?
God, to take this damn
Can I
background.
present your thing? Your screen? Solo layout. How's that? What is that? There we go. Let's see it. Got Camellia's fixed blade.
Yep.
Yeah. I tell you what, my grandpa
It's
has the
okay.
Camellia's bone saw, and that thing is a freaking workhorse. It works great.
Yeah. 440 stainless.
Echo. Sorry, we got an echo, guys. It's not a big deal. At the end of the day, I don't think. Anyway.
Titanium infused stainless.
Jesus Christ.
I'll see if I can fix it. I'll put one earbud up.
Oh, XM1's locked in cyber jail. Why? That's weird. Whatever. All right, back to this. I think everybody should have a multi-tool. It's a great thing to have in your car. I think every car should have some sort of multi-tool. Even Walmart has a mossy oak one that's like $10. I actually have it in my range bag. It's pretty freaking good, but you can get a decent one. I mean, I wouldn't spend, if it's your first one, I wouldn't spend more than 50 muffins on one. I think a decent fixed blade can be had right here. I like the Moras and this is a great handout knife to everybody. It's a good utilitarian knife. I use this out in the garden and on the farm a lot. This lives in my truck door all the time.
Yeah, I have the knockoff version.
Yeah, they have a knockoff one at Walmart for like $3 or $4.
One of my subs got me a Mora knife before, and I was using it on some stuff, and for some reason it got rust on the blade now.
I got rust on it too. If you put it in vinegar, it'll actually blacken the blade, and you won't have rust anymore.
Oh, okay.
My knockoff I got from Bug K.
Oh, okay, gotcha. See, I like these used to be like 8 muffins, and I can still go to like my Tractor Supply, and they're there sometimes for 8. But you can get whatever color you want. Like if it's fun, the wife's really into orange or green or something, or the kid. I like the rubberized handle if it's somebody who's not as confident with a knife or doesn't use a knife a lot, just for a little bit less anti-slip. Cold Steel makes good stuff. I would also say that I got to try this out because the Rapella knife I've been using since I was 8 is finally starting to get to the point where I need a new one. The ones that I have that are the exact same copy, I can't even find anymore. But like everybody's grandpa had one of these. Like the old school Rapella is good steel, man. This would be my fixed blade of choice if it didn't cost so much anymore. I used to be able to go into Walmart and get these for 50 muffins, and I got a couple of them. This is my buck knife. This is my skinning knife. These things hold an edge so freaking good. But for the money, honestly, I think this Cold Steel is the best. You can sometimes catch them on sale for like $29. And I'm a firm believer in having this little nub here so that way you don't push too hard and slip your grip over the knife blade and cut the shit out of your fingers. So these would be the 2 fixed blades I'd pick up if I was first starting out, one or the other. I have these personally. I really enjoy it. The only thing I don't like is this stupid nub. I always file this nub down because it cuts the shit out of your jacket or whatever it catches, and I fucking hate that. So you just grind that, rounded. I wish they'd get rid of that, but that's pretty much
kind of like a glass breaker that it got a pointed like that.
I mean, yeah, it could be, but I always carry it like as a buck. It's my hunting knife, you know what I mean? So it's on my belt and it's catching shit, and it ripped a fucking jacket that I was really into. It pissed me off. I carry one of these. I have the Gerber one of these before they went up, wherever that one went. Yeah, I picked this up for $8.99 muffins, and they've already like doubled. But this Coast one looks like a pretty good one. You have these at Walmart. These are really handy.
Yeah, I carry the Husky.
Yeah, I mean these are so handy, and I really love these Linux blades. Linux makes good shit, but you can get this is another good thing if you got people prepping or like just for their job, just handing them out one of these. Like they're gonna carry this actually because they're gonna use the shit. These work great. And you just change the blades, man. A lot of people I get blades for free at work, and I just fucking get a new blade about every week. Or if I accidentally keep this in my pocket and wash it, which happens all the damn time, I just get a new blade at work. Like, I mean, there's just shit little bit. Here's 100 freaking blades. Like, that thing ain't ever gonna go bad, you know. R has this. This little Gerber deal is freaking sick, dude. It has a little pry bar, a bottle opener, and it has a wire stripper right here. These are nice. That'd be some of the first stuff I get. This is my EDC fixed blade right here. I've showed this a few times. I love this thing. It doesn't rust, and my big fat is sweaty and whatnot. I love the finger groove. I carry this Scout in the front over where your belt buckle would be. And with the curve, it doesn't hit my fat or nothing. I can slide it around on my belt. So I'm sitting in the car or something a long time. Love this blade. I want to try this one out because I really dig the blade point on that. Look at that. It's fucking mean, man. One of these days, they'll get down far enough on my preps list to pick one of those up and try it out. But I'd also recommend if you're just starting and trying this karambit ring, I like it for when you drop it. And if you carry it in your non-dominant hand, you can roll it down on your pinky and get a full grip on your pistol. And if you have to, you can rotate it back into your hand for a fighting grip. So that's why I like it. And also for somebody who doesn't do knife fighting, everybody's probably been in a fight at least once. And if you have this in front or reverse grip with this, it translates best to boxing. So it'll be a natural thing. You just flip it, and don't cut the shit out of yourself, but just punch. And you have something in your hand, I recommend it. These get off me knife. Don't discount these. I wish these had like a little nub right here so you don't slip, but that's where you get your really good grip up here. Put your thumb up on top so you don't slip down, but just a little get off me knife. You don't have to carry a freaking meat cleaver, guys. Like this right here, this is a good get off me knife. And look at that. Look at the muffins. This is dirt cheap. I don't know this company. I've never used one. I can't endorse. It can't be that fucking bad. It's a whole piece of metal with a kydeck. Like, I really like this. I like this little drop that they have. That's fucking sick. But yeah, you can get cheaper ones. I really like this style. I really like, where was that one? K-Bar just made a newer looking one. I just seen it. Where was that at? I might be retarded. Anyway, I'll find it later. My buddy has these AK-47 knife from Cold Steel, and that thing is a freaking tank, man. Recommend that highly. He's beat the shit out of that knife. I beat the shit out of my knives. So I've seen people that use these. This makes sense. I could see if you're like an attack guy, you get your tactical pen, you get your light and your multi-tool. That makes a lot of sense, and it's really nice and organized. I would also recommend these more. They have like a more hunter. It's a little bit heavier duty for like a fixed blade. Where the fuck was that knife at?
Did you say you beat the shit out of your wife?
No, my knife. Your dick. Yeah, see,
That's
these
what I
used to
heard.
be, these Ontarios used to be freaking 30 muffins, and they went up a little bit. These are workhorses of a knife, dude, especially if you're in a state that can't do like the spring assist. This is just a regular liner lock, dude. And these are really fucking nice knives, and they have a really good edge. So that way you can get good jimping and stuff. They're just a really well-designed knife, and 10 out of 10. I wish I lost mine a long time ago, and I was fucking pissed because I love that knife. I'm also a fan of these CRKTs. This is actually ours toe knife. He doesn't own toenail clippers, so he cuts his toes with one of these. He's cut the shit out of his toes a bunch of times.
What the hell?
Mostly
I've
because
got
he's
N16.
retarded, but I like this because it has the nub on each side, so you can get a good grip and you're not going to slip if you have to stab with it. I like how they did this.
Hilt.
Yeah, CRQ makes good shit. 10 out of 10 for that. Go up here. What else did I have in here? Olight. Okay, you know me. I'm an Olight slut. I believe every weapon should have a light on it. However, you
The
may
lights
have
that
to
make
do
you
it.
say, "Oh."
Yes. If you don't have an orgasm when you engage your light, I don't know what to tell you. But these are pretty good. They come with the mount. They come with the touchpad for a long rifle. I'm waiting for this to come with the green light. I'm going to put that on one of my ARs. But I really like the green light. It's an extra sighting system, especially if you have to hand it off to somebody who doesn't shoot as much. Yeah, I like this one. But I'm waiting for the 2000 lumen one. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I'm poor, guys. I got to save up for shit, and I wait until it's on sale on Black Friday or something. But if you're restricted, this would be a good thing too. These Olight pen knives, and not knives, but Olight pins and light. You can just clip that in your shirt, dude. Like if you're working at freaking Wally World, if you're working at, I don't know, CNN, you could probably get by with that in there. You might even be able to get by. Honestly, that would probably be a pretty good TSA item to be carrying around if you have to fly around a lot. That's better than nothing.
ITS Tactical sells their SPIE, S-P-I-E. I guess it's supposed to be spy, but it's spelled S-P-I-E.
Yeah, that's weird.
They literally got a genuine regular size Sharpie and replaced the felt marker tip with like a hard plastic pokey for that. Same thing.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
You know, like a Kubotan for non-permissive environments.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just having that in your hand with a punch. But I do a lot of jerky and stuff, guys. This is the jerky cure I use. I love this Mountain Man shit. I think everybody should try it out. Also, a cool thing if you're into smoking meat on like a pellet smoker, these jerky guns make those shotgun shells with those big macaroni deals so freaking fast. You just load all your meat and whatever you mix in there. Those are freaking delicioso, so you know. Slicer, 10 out of 10. Dehydrator, 10 out of 10. I have dehydrating videos that apparently nobody watches, but you could get a pack of carrots for like $3 and a pack of celery like $6. You can dehydrate like 4 pounds of food. Like that's so cheap, so freaking cheap. And then just you could dry can it, or you can vacuum seal it, or I just put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer. And I figure, you know, shit hits the fan. I throw that in my backpack. And I got like 20 pounds of food after it rehydrates for no weight carrying it out. And with my back, weight's a big thing. But if you're vacuum sealing or mylaring, you're gonna need bags, dude. The cool thing about these is you can also not vacuum seal a firearm if you were worried about a moisture issue where you may be storing it. Yeah, this little tool will pull those fucking lids off. This thing. But yeah, this is your feet and stuff are your big prep, guys, and this copper stuff actually works. I carry a full piece of copper on my wrist. I like these. These are like some of my favorite work boot inserts. These work great. You can pick these up at Menards all the time for cheap. But yeah, if you have a problem with your knee or your arm or your wrist, you know what you have wrong with you. They have back ones. They have whatever. Get that shit. Get you a good pair of boots. If you're wide width, flat footed, Keens are where it's at. If you have a high arch, then you wear Merrells. I'm sorry, that's just how it breaks down, guys. Lighters, they're dirt cheap. I mean, look at this 50 freaking pack. That is some good barter shit and shit hits the fan. I usually just buy one.
Have you
of
ever
these
tried those lighters or not?
What? Bic?
Yeah, the big ones.
Oh, is that a big 50 pack? Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, I even use like dollar store.
I was thinking it was just like no name ones or whatever.
Oh,
because I've had a lot of no name ones from dollar stores and stuff like that over the years fail me hard.
Yeah, you only get half a use out of them.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you won't even light at all.
Yeah, just get the Bic, the 5-pack. It's worth your dime. Or Ferrocenium rod. I mean, you can get all kinds. You can get a big fat freaking like 1-inch thick one. Like you can do all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. O-Knife has a freaking multi-tool. I gotta try this bad boy out, dude. I'm all on it. O-Knife makes some good shit. You guys know I'm all about this. I love this. This is sick. Look at this freaking knife. I can't wait. I can't wait for that bad boy to go on sale.
Big Warncliffe blade.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking dope. Dude, these hand warmers are awesome. I use these Zippo ones. I use the shit out of this metal one. And you can go to, like, right now, if you go to, like, Walmart or whatever, these are like $1, $2 instead of 7 or 8 because it's not winter. And you just fill these up. I have one of these in each one of my car, and in the winter, I rotate this into every bag. When I'm hunting, I put this, like, in my Carhartt pocket in my chest, and it keeps my whole core warm. Or, like, you're at a football game or whatever, or, you know, a kid's sporting event, throw that, in your pocket. It works great. They really do. I'm not going to lie. Some of them come in a little kit like this.
In between your cheeks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wherever you got to keep warm, they work. Another thing they did, and they make rechargeable deals so you can charge your phone and it's a hand warmer. Those make a lot of sense, and that is a super gray man prep. Nobody's gonna think about that being like a heat source or whatever, but you can also charge your flashlights, charge your phones, whatever. That's a very good multi-purpose prep. I'm all about that. Good underwear, good socks, dude. Carhartt and Dickies. I run all Duluth underwear, but
I think I
dude,
got some Mossy Oak socks.
there you
They're
go.
real thick, and I
Yeah.
think it has a deer on it.
Yeah, if you dig it, man. Like I'm on Carhartt. It fits me the best, and I beat the shit out of their stuff. It just works really good. I don't care what they did during the pandemic. A whole bunch of other people did shitty stuff. Still better than Springfield. Yeah, I'm all about Carhartt, dude. They're so fucking comfortable. I like the in the summertime I wear like their moisture wicking stuff. Works really good. In the wintertime they have like a heavier duty one with like a thin layer that's a little bit warmer, like a thermal type deal.
That one above got 1 star. It's probably the shitty one. The shitty Carhartt.
Yeah, I mean, like Walmart. What is that? Dickies or Walker? That stuff works pretty good too. But dude, you don't have to pay full price. Dude, you go to Goodwill, you can find this shit all the time. All the time at a Goodwill, you can find Carhartt shit, or just a flannel. Like
Not the good shit, man. Like, because there are hunters out there in all those places, looking for the good stuff now. You never get a chance to get to it.
that's me. I'm that guy.
Right. I see them all the time when I go to like a Salvation Army store.
Yeah.
They're all out with their phones checking the eBay prices when they look at that stuff.
Yeah, you get a little bit of that here too, and you get the people that know, and they're buying the nice shit, but a lot of they're picking up like Nike and shit like that here. But I recommend everybody have a wool blanket in your car. This is going to keep you alive even if it's wet. Try to get a military surplus, but honestly, this is damn near mil cert price anyway because people jack their shit up so bad, which is so dumb.
I prefer thermal blankets.
I have a place for both. This is going to be better. I'll let you know. You're going to tear that thermal blanket eventually, but this wool, the one I have is from freaking when my wife's granddad was in the service, and he's like fucking 80 something right now. So,
well, if you're
it's
allergic
still
to
working.
wool, so
Yeah, I mean both. I mean whatever. Even if it's fleece blankets, like dude, you get fleece blankets for $1. I did a video on it. I buy the whole freaking bin. Like it's a blanket at the end of the day. It's a trade item too. If you have a solar generator, I recommend one of these wind turbines because you'll actually get some charge at night. So even if you have to switch off of your freaking panels to this works. Ask me how I know. But
How do you know?
conjunction of both, because I've done it. They have this one.
That's a short story.
I don't know about. Yeah, I've done it and it works. Especially if you have like an old satellite deal on your house, like they take the satellite off, but they leave the little holder. Well, I'll let you know. These come with a little post and it fits right in there. And then you put like a coupling for piping or whatever, or like a hose clamp right there, and it ain't gonna fucking wiggle off or fly off. Just saying, it's a pretty incognito deal. And then if somebody asks you, be like, "Oh yeah, it's just." You can get like a little decorative one or whatever. You can change the fucking blade out on it if you really wanted to. You can put one of those little rooster deals, north, south, east, west on top, make it look like a decoration. You do like a 10 windmill deal. You can change out the fan on it. Go to like freaking fuck, what's that? Hobby Lobby. Go to Hobby Lobby, replace your fucking head with one of their fucking decorative windmill deals. Nobody would ever fucking know the difference. You just say, "Oh yeah, my wife said I had to have this on the house. I guess I'll put it up." Like nobody would ever know you're fucking charging your shit. You know what I'm saying? You just get a long ass fucking. They got like a 100, 200-foot roll of the shit that already has your connections for your solar stuff. Yeah, like these. You can get a long ass one, and they work pretty good. Or you could even run it in conduit or PVC pipe to spray paint your PVC pipe to the same color as your roof. Nobody'd fucking know. That's super duper great, man. When it comes to that, also, If you can't afford, I would say that this is a good deal. If you can't afford a generator, get one of these fucking things. You can charge shit with your car. Your car is a generator, especially if you get like Honda was saying he had his boy that Honda, what is that, Civic or whatever. Dude, those get great gas. You plug this bad boy in, that's a fucking generator on wheels. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got a diabetic, I'd recommend something like this. If you're diabetic, you need to get a solar cooler / fridge. It's a prep that you need to invest in to extend your medicine, I believe.
I didn't know those exist, but I do now.
Yeah, I mean, this Narcan thing, coming back to that, you can get this for free, especially if you're in like Chicago or a bigger city, fucking Denver or whatever. You can just go to your police station and they hand this out for free. No questions asked. So that's a pretty good prep. Some medical shit. Careful on these. I put these here for the muffins for training. Get real ones from Refuge Medical, please. Only use Amazon tourniquets to train with. I guess in a pinch, I would say thank God I had a 2-pack and hope to God they both fucking worked in conjunction. But shit hits the fan, this would probably be an item I barter with somebody I'm not super in touch with. I got some hunting stuff on here too. I use the shit out of these, and I'm a big fat 300-pound dude, and you can carry this in your the side of your backpack in your little pop-up line. They work pretty good. But you could set up a little LPOP with one of these deals, even just the little 3-way, kind of block you a little bit. Put some branches and shit in front of it. If you have cast iron shit, there's ways to treat it and fix rust, like you were saying in that we were talking about. Was that you, Lawfully, last time talking about cast iron?
Yeah.
You get treatment oil or you grease or whatever. Also, if you have a Dutch oven or and shit hits the fan, you might not have your oven mitts. You might think about the little silicone deal so you can take that shit off the fire. Just saying. You don't have to cook with it on there, but you have that in your bag. It doesn't weigh nothing. And then you put it on when you want to take it off the fire and then take it back off. I think
use your silencer wrap.
Yeah, I need to get something like that. This would be like level 2 if you're like bug out camping. You get one of these with like a Dutch oven and a skillet. I think you'd be doing pretty good. And you can get even lighter ones like this. You can make your own. But look at this. This bad boy's only 50 muffins, man. Little portable camping shower with a little battery packed heater. Dude, that is sick. I want to try that out. I might get that up. But like, you step it up. Say like you're kind of living. You have like maybe a shed with a dry shed, sink, composting toilet, dude. Bug out, fucking bathroom complete. Like, you know what I mean? These are cheap. These ain't bad. I mean, under $100, $150 for the sink, like a push deal, like you have in a porta-john or whatever. A little gray water, like you recycle the gray water into the turlet. Throw some of these in there with some wood, sawdust, cat litter, whatever to help with the smell, and then boom. That's like in game. But for base, this is I have this with me when I'm going hunting. I have this with me when I'm on the boat. I just have this and fucking contractor trash bags and like $1 freaking thing of cat litter at the dollar store is what I do. These Lego Baloos, these work good. I'm a big fat fuck, and I said on this, guys. Yeah, I mean, you might smack your nuts on there. It might get a little cold, but oh well, at least you can take a shit semi-civilized. But these work pretty good. These are light. I don't know about these. I'm not. If you're into that, they're biodegradable or whatever.
You don't dig a hole and wipe with maple leaves?
No. I would much rather this 10,000 times before that. But I have used corn stalks, and I didn't have time to dig a hole because it was coming. But yeah, you can find these it's garage sale season time, right? These single man pop-up blinds, some old man gets done with it or whatever. I had ones that these wear out after a couple of years. They start getting holes in the seams and stuff. I just put fucking camo duct tape or Flex Seal on it, and it works just fine. You can pick these up. They weigh fucking nothing. You put them behind your bag. You pop this out, especially if you got a gal with you, They can take a solar shower in here and shower. We've done that at a dry camp before. It works really good. Or this, dude, remember these? You see these all the time at garage sale with if you have an elderly person or something like that, or like a shower chair. Dude, you get a shower chair is a shitter. You know what I mean? 5-gallon bucket under that, boom, done. And it's a little bit higher. You can get you could rig one up. You reinforce it if you got a bigger dude or whatever. I have some of these solar lights, and the kid loves them. He plays with them. I bring them down in storms and stuff in the basement. They work really good. Actually, where's the one I have?
Those larger ground blinds are not half bad tents either.
Yeah, I got one in my truck, and I've slept in it before. These are
That's really
good.
all they are. Is just a camo tent without a bottom.
Yeah, they're not as long, but you can lay in one diagonally just fine. So that's a really good thing to look at on garage sale stuff. I'll buy a used one. Don't buy a new one. Seriously. I have one of these, especially in the summertime. We carry the boy around in these a lot, and you can put like his bag or whatever, especially back when we had to change his diapers and stuff a lot. But now when we're going to zoos and stuff, you put your cooler there, bring your lunch. If your boy gets tired of walking, put him in there. Especially, I think everyone should have something like this in their car. Walmart has one. That's the one I have. Sometimes you can catch them on sale under $70. But this is way better than carrying 3 or 4 bug out bags with you to get home. Just saying. Even if you just rig something up, like you put a couple D clips on each side of this and put it on your belt and just walked, so you didn't have to think about it. That'd be 10 out of 10. This chair is awesome. I have 4 or 5 of these. These are awesome. You got a WD-40 these in the back if you leave it out in the rain, but these are really comfortable. And I have a bad back, so this is 10 out of 10. Muffin Top approved. Yeah, I stack the shitload of these. If you get this, get the this corrugated steel adapter for the bigger tank, so you can actually run whatever you get, like a buddy heater. Don't get this one. This is actually the one I have. This one's actually a little bit better. It holds the heat better. Like if you're canning shit with one of those like turkey cookers, get the metal one, because these actually this is what catches on fire when people use a turkey cooker to cook a turkey for like 6 or whatever hours. They just get so hot right there from the transfer of gas that this melts and it ends up shooting a fucking flame out. That's where they have the failure. I have one of these in my toolbox in my truck. This is like my get home deal. We cook food and stuff on this, especially if it's really cold. But even just a can of freaking Campbell's soup, man, really hits the spot when it's cold as fuck and you're out hunting. These are a great deal. You can pick up pretty much any pot with one of these. 10 out of 10, Muffin Top approved for that. GSCI just started putting stuff at Walmart, and their stuff is really light, guys, and it's really good stuff, honestly. I'd say if you were like just starting a bug out bag, one of these is awesome because you can put sticks and shit under it. I have an alcohol stove too. These are great. You can get the ones that go on. These is cheaper than doing the sterno stoves and shit like that. You can do the sterno if you want. It just costs more. I have a bunch of these. These kits work great for cook pots. This is enough for 2 people. I do oatmeal in this. I do mac and cheese in this. I do ramen in this. I do like a Knorr pasta side in this with like a can of tuna. I cook all kinds of shit in this thing. I just throw the cups out. They're junk. You can put, in one of my bags, I just have one full of oatmeal, and then the other one's full of mac and cheese, like those little self-serving ones. And then I have like bouillon cubes on top, and then like a green scrubby to clean it up when you're done. Take the, I don't know if they have the top view on this. Yeah, this little deal, this plastic green deal, it'll melt. So take that off and take one of those rings off like your keys and put it right there instead. Because when you're taking that off a hot pot and you lose that in your fire, you're going to be really pissed off at yourself. But yeah, that little green thing's junk. The cups, whatever, I just pitch them. I don't use them. This also works great. Yeah, where'd that go? Put a nesting cup under it. You put a nesting cup under it, put your green thing on the side so it cuts the rattle noise down, and then I have a couple rubber bands around it. And then I tuck a couple pieces of paper in here just for a quick fire if I have to, just to help keep the rattle down. Works really good. Or you could put like your wife's hairband around it or something. But yeah, look at that. You get 4 of these bad boys and throw them in. This is what Ohio was talking about. This is like a Mylar one. I like this better than that Ohio because it's kind of like a tarp, so it's a little bit thicker on the back, and then you get the reflective heat in there. I dig that. Yeah, if you're bugging out a single person deal or a poncho, dude, I see so many people cutting out these fucking backpack sleeping pads. I'm telling you, get a sleeping pad. The inflatable ones ain't bad. I have a review on one that's like hexagonal. So like if you have a hole in one of these, you can like patch it. So I like the idea of that, and they don't weigh nothing. Camping solar, you could charge shit with this, but a fan and a little bit of a light, dude, that creature comfort of having a fan when it's 100 degrees, you might, wherever you're camping, you might coom in your pants when you have that. Like, that's a luxury, dude. That is a luxury. Yeah, dude, look at this little solar bag shower deal. Walmart sells them. They're just like a black bag. They heat up in the sun or whatever. I got 2 of those. I've actually used one. When we had a boil notice and we couldn't fucking use our shower, right? So we actually had to take a shower with it a couple times. 10 out of 10 on these. I actually have these. And this is what you plug them in, this little solar panel you keep in your window. I just have it up there with like those sticky deals, those the hooks, and then it just plugs a wire into one of these, like it's a micro C or a USB, whatever, and you just unplug it and you hook that wherever the fuck you want, and this thing runs for about 6 hours on high. It's a pretty good little deal. I don't know. I guess I'm fucking done with that for now, since nobody's been talking, so I'm probably a dick.
You just been going through the list. Ain't nothing really to say.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to give people some ideas. Like, they don't have to spend a lot of money to get prepared. You can do it cheap. You can do it high end. I would recommend doing 1 through 2 before you jump straight to 3. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you're buying it for prepping, buy the stuff that's out of season and save.
100%.
The camping stuff's hot right now because it's like camping season.
Yeah.
But like the winter stuff, the wool blankets, the insulated socks, that sort of stuff, the hand warmers.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to get ahead on that, buy that stuff now while it's out of season and marked down.
Yeah, I did a video when like the Walmarts around here were sending back their hand and foot warmers, and I was getting them instead of like $8 or $10 a pack. It was 98 cents, whatever I said in the video, for a 10-pack.
Oh yeah, they blow that stuff out at the end of the season every year.
Yeah, so I fucking just bought them all. Like, it's so cheap. And that's going to go in like Christmas. That's going to be a great stocking stuffer deal because we got a lot of hunters in my family. Not to mention, I think every car should have one. What was a Wally World score, Leo? Oh, yeah, that was that knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Walmart has some decent stuff. Like, Dwayne Christensen.
No, at first I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm catching up here. You can find those ones. They sell fast. Yeah, for sure. And that's a good stack, too. Like, that's a great barter item. It's a decent knife that holds a decent edge, man. I imagine paracord tie around the hole. Yeah. You could do that, or a stick, whatever. But yeah, that little green tab melts off. You're not, yeah. Dude, those for utility knives, dude, you can get blades cheap as shit. Yeah, it's very useful.
Just a knockoff Mora.
Yeah.
This one I got from Bud K.
Yeah, but dude, think about that. If you had somebody who had absolutely nothing and you put an edge on that for him, and that is a great barter item. That's a great stack. Like that's
actually quite sharp. Like coming out of the box, it is quite sharp.
Yeah, I picked one up. I'm surprised they actually don't have these like in a plastic package at my Walmart. Like they're in like a little 5-gallon bucket deal, and like kids can just pick them up. So I was like, oh Jesus, somebody's gonna die probably. Did he drop out? Uh-oh, Leo. That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Weapon lights, but I mostly carry a bare bones pistol. Really? Yeah, and I mean sometimes that's a comfort thing, but ever since if you ever have to do anything armed, you pretty much won't ever not carry a pistol light ever again.
I hit the button.
All right, I just figured you died and hated me or something. All right, let's get hands up in the chat. Who carries a light on their piece every day? It's a controversial topic amongst EDC chats.
Well, it is illegal where I'm at. So,
are you serious? Wow.
Yep.
That's weird. Why would they not want
Just a
you to see
handheld
you
light
shooting
every
it?
day.
I don't know, because it's Chicago.
Wow.
And
Do
they're
you have a
stupid.
laser or no?
No.
Wow. Of course, that would make it super deadly and not accurate. Help identify a target. That would be fucking dumb. Ohio?
No.
I think you carry bare bones, don't you? Yeah, thought so. Yeah.
I also
The
pocket carry
good
a
old
lot too.
days.
So
Yeah, I hate pocket carry. I'll never ever pocket carry. Like unless it's dire straits, I'll ankle carry before that. That's me, and I know a lot of people love pocket carry, so it's just not for me. Leadlace, YouTube, Real Open. What's this?
that would be my current YouTube channel because as of right now, it looks like I'm never getting back the original Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel that's been there for 14 years.
You fucked up. Isn't that just your laptop or whatever's busted or some shit?
So my brother's been trying to fix it, and it's pretty much impossible to fix.
Shit. I mean, maybe
So,
before you 100% give up, might be worth swinging by a computer shop to see what they say.
well, he is a tech guy
Oh,
who knows
okay.
more than those guys do.
Oh, shit.
So
That sucks. If I can give Ohio some love,
Yeah.
that sucks, man.
I mean, we're still working on it. It's not 100% right now that it's completely out of the wrong possibility if we're working again. But yeah, if he takes it out, because the only thing he can do is be taking out the hard drive, putting in a new thing. But the problem is, if he does that, I don't think it's considered a known device anymore, and that's what I need it to be right now.
Mm.
Unless you go on eBay and find a same model laptop.
Yeah, I thought it even worked though.
Shit, that sucks, man.
Yeah, it does.
My choice of weapon light depends on available holster. Yeah, there's a reason why I went to QVO for a long time because not a lot of people were making O-Light holsters, and I was in on O-Light pretty early when they first came over. I wish I would have hopped in on a Holostone early before they came over because they were so cheap when they first started. I fucking kick myself for not picking that up. Streamlight, yeah, dude, Streamlight makes good stuff. Lawfully, I got nothing against Streamlight. I'm just an O-Light slut. But they do make good shit. I have a love-hate relationship with Streamlight. Failures, yeah, they do good. I'll tell you what, the best pistol light in my opinion is still the TLR1. I got it on my hip right now. HL. I wish they'd. I want that. I want to try that. What is that? Night Core or whatever the fuck that is. Night something. They're basically a Chinese knockoff, but they have the same footprint as the TLR HL, TLR1 HL, and it has a green laser in it. I kind of want to try that. Nightstick. Thank you. Yeah. Dude, drop the model if you know the one that's the same footprint as that, because I want to buy that and try it. My dagger build's kind of like my budget, trying everything build. And if it fits perfect in the TLR1 HL, because that's also why, like, not everybody can afford a Safari Land. So that's why we stock those Blackhawk Omnivore outside the waistband holsters for part of our battle kit. First off, you can stock 3 of them opposed to one Safari Land. You know what I mean? So you can get 3 people a pretty decent level 2 duty fucking holster. And I run a lot of shit with them. I walk on the treadmill with them and shit all the time. They work good. CRKT hatchets any good? Yes. I wonder if that guy. I wonder if I can get a head-to-head with my O-Light hatchet versus this guy's CRKT. The guy who, the manual labor guy in my video who actually was trying it out and was busting up tree roots and stuff with it and just chucked the other hatchet that I had, he has one of those CRKT hatchets, and he said he loved that fucking O-Light hatchet. But no, they make good shit. CRKT makes good shit. Yeah, Dickies on my feet, dude, bro. I got Dickies on my feet, bro. They're comfy and they're cheap. Like that's a great stack. I think everybody doesn't stack clothing. They don't see that as a big prep. I stock 4 pairs of jeans that I don't touch until I'm down to 2 pairs of jeans. And I stock 2 bags of socks and 2 packs of Duluth underwear, brand new. And I stock an undershirt because I wear an undershirt for my ADC. I have those in my drawer, still wrapped. Like when Christmas comes and Grandma gives you a fucking pack of socks, I throw it in there and I open the one from last year. You know what I mean? I rotate my shit out that might have a hole or something, or starting to get a hole or wore out. That's when I throw those out. Keep that stuff because when shit hits the fan, you ain't gonna be able to get Grandma's fucking pack of socks no more, dude. That's a huge prep. And everybody's like, "Oh, I need guns. I need guns. I need." Motherfucker, you need shoes and socks. You need shoes and socks. I guarantee you every day of your life you're going to be wearing shoes and socks. I can't guarantee you every day of your life you're going to be needing that gun. Just saying. I'm going to be real with you. You don't need a gun every fucking day. What you need fucking underwear on your balls. Okay? You need to be able to cover your ass crack. You need pants. Okay? You're definitely going to need a shirt. You want service, you need a shirt, fucking shoes, and pants to go anywhere, right? Just fucking saying. You're going to wear a t-shirt a hell of a lot more than wear your fucking Glock. You're definitely going to you're definitely going to wear a fucking pair of jeans way more than carrying your AR. 10,000% will fucking bet my life on that. That's real prepping. You got to be realist, man. Appalachian wool socks. Yeah, dude, you were talking about these, I think. They're really expensive when I looked them up. They're way too expensive for me to stock that shit.
Alpaca? Is that alpaca wool socks?
Yeah. You can actually get, there's actually somebody here in Nebraska that's starting to do that. I might see what they do. Maybe I'll see if I can get a video out that way. They're only about an hour from me. But yeah, I seen their farm on the interstate, and I was like, oh, shit, that's cool. William of Ravenshire, dude, he's really good audiobooks. You need to go check this dude out. And he has good prepping videos as well. He is a long-term prepper. He is way past. He's like on level fucking 4. I don't even have shit in my Amazon store for where this guy's at. Leo, yo. Military blankets rock. Yes. I hate what has happened to the surplus market, though. I think they're way overcharging for shit. Darn socks, wool, U.S. made, lifetime warranty. Really? Well, let me Google this shit.
Made in Vermont.
Vermont.
I got a couple pairs for Christmas a couple years ago, and they've been great. I looked to try and buy some more. They've got different weights and blends.
Really? What's the muffins on those typically?
Last time I looked,
holy shit!
It depends which model you go with and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. They got some. Oh, I have a.
They've got a lifetime warranty, so I mean, if you in normal course of life, if you wear a pair out, like you contact them, they'll replace them.
Shit. Yeah, I have a pair of these. I got these for Christmas one year. Cabela's has one pair for $25. You can get 4 for $135 of the men's Steely work boot sock. You can get a 6-pack of Duluth for $40.
They had some on. I haven't looked in a while, but they had some on Amazon that were just kind of basic looking.
Yeah,
like solid black or solid tan.
Yeah, they got some for like 23 to 18, somewhere in there. That ain't bad. Dude, socks is a really big thing. Like if you're still wearing Hanes, honestly, seriously, just try a little bit higher tier sock and underwear. You will be like, what have I been doing my whole life? Seriously. Just like that little bit of quality bump in your socks and underwear. You'll never, ever go back. I'm telling you. It's like buying really nice sheets for the first time for your bed. You'll be like, what in the fuck was I using before? And it's like a bed. It's half of your life. You're going to spend half of your life on your bed. Spend the fucking money and enjoy it. Don't be a cheap ass. You know what I mean? I thought you don't need a wind generator hooking up anything that spins one of those hand crank chargers. Yeah, hand crank charger is a pretty good deal too because that's super duper incognito. You get a kid or something or a good workout. That's a good charger as well. You can also hook one up to a bike. What's up, Shot Red?
What's up? Just thinking a lot.
Good thinking or porn thinking?
No, just gun question thinking.
All right. Drop
I don't
them
think none of y'all never did an SBR, huh? Or did any of that other shit?
for the stamp. No, I'd had a
No.
pistol 10.5. I got
That's the
rid
shit
of
I'm
it.
trying to figure out. How does that shit work?
I would just do the fucking pistol.
Don't give the government your money.
Yeah. I would for a suppressor.
At this point,
I'm very glad I paid the $200 for that tax stamp. But
No,
for me, it's
I'm
not.
trying. No, my question I'm just trying to figure out is what do you do? What do you just go to a gun store? Hey, can I just do a tax stamp thing or what?
ask Lawfully. He works at one.
Oh,
You just ask them if they're an NFA dealer.
Yeah, don't you
If
got to
they
set up
say
a
yes, you'll
trust
go
and
from
all
there.
that?
so I got to do it for an NFA dealer. So like, let's say you have a regular 16-inch. Like, oh, I'm gonna turn into an SBR, so you can just do that.
So that would be a Form 1, which you would do as the individual. Like if you're wanting to SBR an existing rifle.
Oh, but if you have, because I was gonna do it in parts. So it's like, say, if you just have a lower receiver and stuff, like, how's
It'd
that
still
work?
be a Form 1. That's Form
Oh,
1's an intent to manufacture. It's the same. Basically, it's the same paperwork as a Form 4. Like if you were buying an NFA item, it's just your declaration to produce one. So you'd have to
okay.
look and see. You're just gonna like record the make, model, serial number of the lower that you're
And that's it.
SBRing, and then I think somewhere in there's a portion where they want a picture
Yeah, I
of
thought so.
like the parts you intend to use or whatever. That's why in practice there's no way to Form 1 a silencer now without like incriminating yourself,
What do you
because
mean?
so they say that once you intend to use them as parts, they are parts. And so like to take a picture of like if you were going to bore out a mag light and put freeze plugs and washers in there, like you would have to take pictures of that. So at that point, in good faith, you have to give them the incriminating evidence and hope that they approve your tax stamp. Nothing for you to worry about SBRing again, as long as it's legal in your jurisdiction. As long as you don't assemble the short barrel rifle before you have the tax stamp, you're fine. That's why a lot of people will buy like the SIG MCX pistols or whatever, buy them as a pistol so they can shoot them and make sure it works and play with them while they wait on their tax stamp to come back. And then once their tax stamp comes back approved, then they can bolt the stock on.
Okay.
Love it.
Pretty much what I was thinking is just like, okay, I got the parts. You do the tax stamp, boom, quick, easily assemble, and a suppressor too. So that's just two separate tax stamps. So
I mean, I loved my 10.5 that I had, and it was just a pistol, and you don't have to worry about it. See, I don't know where it is for you, but for here, you
well, I
definitely
can't do that here in the state,
really?
that. But I'm gonna be moving,
I
so I'm
got you.
just thinking some hypothetical. Just have all the shit ready.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
I feel.
I hear you. I feel you. Disastrous effect. Here you're diabetic. You have the Friro coolers, Friro, whatever. I had some of those in there. Only water's required. Great prep, man. Especially if you know you need it, you have to stack that stuff. Also, try and work on your diet and stuff. There's ways to help reduce it. My
Mm-hmm.
dad actually lost part of his feet. They had to chop off toes and part of his foot and stuff. And he's changed up his diet quite a bit, and he's gotten off of a lot of his medicine now. So, tried an inverter once. Car uses more gas than a small engine. Yeah, but if you can't afford the generator, right, you can pick these up for under 50 muffins all day long. It's better than nothing, and you can just keep it in your car. I mean, you could use it camping, whatever. Like, you don't have to use it every day. It's just like a shit hit the fan deal. Like, it's an insurance for somebody, especially like apartment, right? They can't always have a generator, especially they might not be able to store fuel there. You can throw that in your fucking car, or like if you have like right here, Coldfoot's saying if you have like one of those scooters or like maybe in a bike, like Honda, you got your bike, like that's a pretty good fucking little generator in a pinch with one of those. So that's just kind of where I was getting at with that. I understand it's not as efficient as like a little freaking Honda or even like a little Predator gas generator from Harbor Freight. Those actually work pretty good and they're pretty decently priced. But it is an option. It's a much cheaper option than any of those listed. It's cheaper than a solar generator by far. It's cheaper than even the cheapest generator at Harbor Freight. kind of why I mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to charge really good stuff. It's not going to run a lot of stuff. It can run like a little fan, one of those little like Arctic or Yeti, whatever coolers to help keep some stuff cool. If you got like meat, it could get you through, I think a week probably would be a good estimate before you run out of your stuff like in your cooler that you can keep worth a damn. But I tell you what, running that fan when it's 100 fucking degrees, you're going to have a boner for that. Ever get around to making that flashlight, dude? This is ours video. I'm gonna have to steal that flashlight from him because he's dicking around. He's been out of town a lot working, dude. I'll just steal it from him and I'll do a review on it. I'm gonna do the head-to-head on the EDC I carry. Shot Red came back. I just thought you hated me.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, good. So y'all sound a lot louder because I could barely hear y'all for a minute, but. I hate how the Streamlabs is how it's always a weird stuff going on this.
Yeah.
Well, there was a pop-up today saying that Streamlab is busy today.
Oh, that makes sense to that. Yeah, that makes sense. That pop-up I just saw.
Shit. Yeah, old man butt wrinkles. I was just saying for the cost, some people can't drop $200, man. And storage is an issue. But 100%, I would rather bump it up, but that would be like more of a level 1 kind of deal. That's kind of what I was getting at. Found a first aid kit backpack, Walmart for 40 muffins. Looking at lists, way more than I needed. Nice little backpack, tempted just for that. Yeah, there is one thing to be said about those pre-made med kits is some of it has junk. So you really got to look at what they have. But some of them, especially if you have nothing, I would say buy the biggest motherfucking one they got, and at least you have stuff. Discord, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hello, everybody. What up, Tomcat? Sleep, dehydrated milk. Yes, it won't stay forever, but it stays for a long time. Unless it's freeze dried, then you get 25 years. 20. I think they even don't have 25. I think it's 20 years actually, but still, 20 years is pretty good.
I mean, you expecting the long haul.
Yeah.
It works good in baking.
So here's what I have a question. I was wondering if the freeze-dried milk, like the Augustin Farms and stuff, which is what I typically stock because it's just milk, and mostly I would use it for cooking, right?
Yeah, that's one of the stuff I was thinking stocking up.
I was wondering if people would start buying that shit up because of all this shit they're talking about the avian flu in the milk we got now. Because that shit's been freeze-dried before, right? Or the powdered milk. Like you go to Sam's, you buy like, what is that? Like a 5 or 10 pound bag of powdered milk. I buy that every time I go there. I just use it. I mix it in for cooking, like mac and cheese and shit. Instead, I use milk. It works good.
I was gonna ask you, see, because you tried it before, right?
The milk, yeah.
Powder milk. I said, how is the powder milk? It just tastes like regular, whatever.
It depends. Like you can get some really nasty chalky shit. Like if you get the really cheap shit, it's not quite the same. It really isn't. But if you cook with it, you really can't tell. So I just cook with it.
I'm pretty sure they don't have none for like people that are lactose, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've seen that the freeze-dried powdered eggs last with, what did it say? 25 years shelf life.
Yeah.
So there's avian flu in our pasteurized milk.
Yeah, so they say. Yeah, dude, you can get.
We're trying to blame raw milk now for it.
You have it here. Four Patriots has it. ReadyWise has it. All kinds of places. They have powdered. I mean, you can get a 1 pound deal of it for 5 muffins, and it's actually lactose labeled. Some of it's whey milk alternative, so that's like a soy base, right? Yeah, whey milk.
Don't buy ReadyWise.
Really? I think their stuff actually tastes pretty good.
I'm not saying their product's not good, but the people that own it suck. A couple of years, that's why they changed their name. They used to be Wise Foods. They gave up all their customer information to the government.
Nuh-uh.
They did. They pulled a Liberty safe a couple of years ago.
Oh, come on, man. I bought mine at Cabela's.
I said, I guess they want to know who's out there prepping.
Here, I'll show you this shot, Red. I'm gonna share my screen. Sure. Yeah. See, as long as you can see it for your
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just mostly all whey based.
Okay.
I mean, still you have it though, you know. But even
That
like
nesting,
they have like individual packets even, so you can use it for like creamer or whatever, a cup or a bowl. Oat milk. I don't know how well that would store because I don't know if it the oil in the oat itself, but I would sure that would
Oh yeah,
probably
that is.
last at least a year or so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they have it because they have it for kids. Some kids have really sensitive stomachs when they first start out. Yeah. So if you want to stock some shit, they got lactose intolerant stuff. If you have dietary needs, cover your dietary needs, and you can do it prepping. It might cost a little bit more, but would you rather have 5 years of milk stored opposed to none? I don't know about you, but I don't want fucking diarrhea or being blocked up, you know, vice versa, whatever it may be. And shit hits the fan, you got enough fucking problems to worry about, you know.
Mhm.
Better than not having it. Yeah, I mean, for sure. The medical stuff, yeah. Ohio.
looking at all that powdered milk makes me want an MRE milkshake.
I like milkshakes a lot. Actually.
Same here.
They're really good. The shitty part is like anything milk based is terrible when you're on a diet because it has a lot of calories.
Yeah.
I had a friend whose family
Well, it's
lived
for
on that for
fattening up
years.
baby cows.
Is that right? I'll catch you folks in there. All right, peace out, disasters. Thanks for hopping in, man. Peace, DA. That's nice of you, Eduardo. Defending yourself is illegal. Yeah, no shit. That is probably the best quote of the night right there. That's 100,000 fucking percent true. Defending yourself is illegal in any Democrat-controlled area. And unfortunately, we all have them everywhere. It's in every big city in every state. They're a little stronghold. Oh shit! It's hard to drive dead, or is it just? Oh, he's talking about your computer.
It was the graphics card, I think, was the problem because it just went black screen on me a couple years back now.
Colfit's my IT guy. I have O-lights on my ARs. I do have an O-light for my pistols, but I don't have a holster that fits it. QVO Tactical will make you any custom holster. Same as Works holsters will make you any custom, any gun, any light, any whatever fucking katana you want to put on your gun. They will make you a holster. Check out QVO Tactical and Works. They make really good shit. They come in at around about 100 muffins, 150 muffins. Really good kydex on both. 10,000% would bet my life to that holster, either one of them. I am running a rounded holster right now, and the thing is a champion for 50 freaking muffins, man. It is so comfortable. I'm loving this rounded holster. I think Dwayne Christensen turned me on that. Thank you. What in the... Thanks for hosting. Yeah, man, this is my normal chat time. Oh, shit. Is Matt going right now?
No.
I usually try to cut. Oh, he's not. Thank God. I try to cut out before Matt because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but also it's his geek chat. I'm not super into that stuff. So, but it's for different people, so that's okay. Hanes are like disposable paper towels. Fucking yeah, they are, man. As soon as you get some quality shit, they are fucking terrible. It's like 2-ply toilet paper compared to some good socks, man. You're fucking 1,000%. I've had Duluth. I think the Duluth underwear I'm wearing right now I've had for 8 years. I'm a big fat dude. Like, how long have your anybody here got Hanes that have ever lasted fucking 8 years? I bought these on sale for like they were $19 and they're normally like a $45 pair of underwear. My wife gets them for me all the time because she knows I like them. Maybe she just wants my balls not to stink. I don't know. Now I heard it all. This is the first time I've ever heard of an underwear prep. Well, it's reality, man. You're gonna.
I mean, it is a reality.
Tactical drawers.
Yeah, man. Like you're gonna wear clothes. I don't know how to say. Ain't
It's
nobody
worth-
gonna run an AR naked.
I mean,
No.
the basic shirt, shirt, pants, from like an undershirt and
So
some
right
socks.
now, I got Dickies socks on. I got Walmart Wranglers on. I got Duluth fucking underwear that go down to my knees, and they're cooling because in the summertime I rotate to the cooling one, so I don't get swamp ass. And my balls don't stick to my thighs because I'm a big fat dude, right? So my balls stick to my thighs sucks. And then I got an undershirt. I got a cotton undershirt for my EDC, so that way my shit doesn't like scrape the shit out of me. And then I got a Carhartt shirt on, and then I wear a hat and sunglasses. Like that's my normal fucking what I wear every day. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Morale is easily broken by trench foot and monkey butt.
Yeah, man. Wars have been freaking lost to shitty clothing. Like
Yep.
sometimes campaigns were based on what was the campaign that the best shoe won because we couldn't fucking march. Like share. Oh, thanks, Dwayne. We are going to go over to the Discord. I promise, Dwayne. I'm still
Well,
through these comments.
Well, one thing people got to remember too, when you have socks on and all the other stuff, remember you are sweating those socks. Remember they got to be dry. That's how you start getting stuff close to like trench foot and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something to be said for wool socks because you get 2 pairs of wool socks and rotate them out, and you're good to go. You'll still keep, even if they're wet, they'll still keep you warm. Powdered milk tastes like ass. Yeah, it really does taste like shit. You mix it with your food. There is some that isn't as bad. You just gotta find what is the most tolerable for you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the most whatever.
So I do have a question for GJ Play Nice. How much ass have you tasted straight, bro?
They taste like pennies.
It's a good question.
On a serious note, though, give me a call, dude. If you don't have my phone number, please email me because I want to talk with you one of these days again.
Oh shit! I don't know DJ Play Nice. This is a new name for me, so thanks for migrating.
He was
this way,
Guns
man.
and Barbecue's co-host.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
He's also
either.
an old friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Thank you, DJ Play Nice, for doing all 3 of those things I didn't know about. Hot chocolate, that Swiss Miss stuff. It's already in a Mylar freaking package, dude. That's a great prep, especially when it goes on sale after Christmas. It's like half price, 75, 80% off in the aisle. That's when I buy all the boxes they got left.
I was gonna say just right now, I just saw a homeless guy taking a metal pole, those metal gates, and what's it call it? A pallet.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing with that shit.
He knows how to make it. But yeah, dude, chocolate, that's a huge morale booster too, especially like a kid or like a birthday treat or something, or like a once a week or, somebody's not feeling very good. A little pick me up, man. Hot chocolate does some wonders. I like me some hot top. Don't poke the bear. Technical Muffin Top. How are you now? I'm doing good, man. This is a new name for me. Don't poke the bear. Thanks for coming over here, man. Make sure you like, share, and sub to the Tactical Muffin Top. I appreciate the panel being here. Between Leo and Shot Red. I think you said, never mind. Shot Red, do you EDC a light on your blaster or no?
Say again?
Do you carry a light on your pistol for EDC or no?
Well, no, not at the job. I don't.
Really? Wow, that's really weird. They won't let you do that. It was required for me.
Well, different states, different rules.
Yeah. I understand. If you had the option, would you?
Of course.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That's cool. All right. To Dwayne, where is it? Dwayne, where the fuck is it? I just had it. God, I'm dumb. I just seen it. Wherever the fuck it went. To the Discord. Tactical Muffin Top Discord. If you got something you want to slap in there and you want to talk about, let me know. Present. Share screen. Hide all my gay porn. Check. Window. Up over here. I like this little. I like this. It's cool. Muffin Top. Gonna go to general. See anything cool in general? That's not where we post stuff, boys. EDC picks. All right, check this out. I've been reading some of this. I cheated. Dwayne Christensen over here dropping the good shit. Where did we leave off? I think we left off with this Colt, right? Is this working? Why is this doing this? I don't want to do that. Present this. Ha. I think we left off with this. Let me hide the comments. We left off with this. I have a 6-inch version of this. This is a fucking beautiful gun. 10 out of 10 Muffin Top approved for that. He's dropping in some good stuff. Rounded holster. Kind of like that. I almost got that. The fuck do you call that?
Like the carbon fiber look.
Yeah, the carbon fiber. It looks sick. He's got a blaster here. I don't know if it's new.
Yeah, I
for
have
him or
that on
not.
my desk. My desk.
You did?
Fiber look. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And he's rocking
Fake
the. I think.
fiber look on my desk.
Yeah, I like her. I think it's sick. I almost got my truck wrapped in carbon fiber. That would have been fucking dope. This is the Garson, whatever, 1911, not 1911. Fuck me, Beretta 92 clone. I've actually shot one of these, not this one, but these Garson. If you want to try a style of a gun, not too bad for the freaking price, man. Honestly, I got a DeSantis holster there with leather, very nice. 10 out of 10 for that. Did I like that? I already like that. Oh,
DeSantis soft tuck.
Is that what that is? How do you know that, you weirdo? Look at this freaking knife,
Under our
man.
holsters.
Nice.
It's a good looking knife. I like the stone wash on the knife. They seem to not rust as much. But this is not a full deal because it's got your linear lock right here, sir, which is to help manufacturing cost and weight. 10 out of 10. Beautiful fucking knife. Oh, I already liked it. God, I'm done. Check this out. Is that bull one? That's that newer one he had the other day, right?
Kimber?
I can't tell what that is. That's that newer one with that new trigger, right, Lawfully? Is it
That's
that
a
bull?
SIG, it looks like.
Is it?
Sick.
I don't fucking know nothing about that.
I'm 1911.
It's a good looking gun.
My bad. I was going to talk to my supervisor.
It's like a SIG Nightmare or something.
Good looking gun. I hate this fucking safety right here. I hate these beaver tail safeties.
I don't care for him either, but
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, usually they don't get in the way, but I have had an issue shooting a Springfield one time. Theirs is a little bit more finicky. It's a SIG Nightmare, he said. It's a sick knife, man. It's a good, classic, good-looking knife. K-bar.
Well-
Oh, that's a K-bar. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, how'd you know that the safety was in the way?
I didn't get it engaged because, like, on the fucking Springfield XDs, it's not this long. It was shorter.
Yeah, that's short on the
Yeah, I
XD.
I didn't like it.
It's why a lot of competitive shooters used to like have their gunsmith drill and pin the grip safety on the XD.
So you didn't have to fucking worry about it. That makes a lot of sense.
I think mine Springfield came in long.
Yeah,
But-
I think they changed it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm probably dealing with some weirder issues. But it's like, I think it's the people who fucking Cerakote the gun. Probably did around the trigger bow, I think.
Oh, really? Shit. Have we got it out back too much or something?
Like when you pull the trigger and it's like it don't want to reset back, like it's kind of sticky.
Right.
So it must be that.
Oh, shit. I'd take it back to him and say, fucking better replace this trigger, son.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the Taurus. Is this the new? This ain't the new one. This is probably a G3. You think G3C, lawfully? / Ohio.
G3 because it's got the 17 round mag with the grip sleeve on it. Normally be a flush fit 15 rounder, and then you can tell because it's got the Glock style rear sight.
Okay, good for you. Look at you, that K-bar knife.
But it doesn't look like it's a Toro model.
Okay. Well, here's the problem is, see, Des Moines is in Iowa, and Iowa doesn't exist. But 10 out of 10 preps for fracking having a scanner, bro. Look at you. That's a cheap prep. You can pick those up for like $20, or like I have an app for it, and if you know your local code, you understand what the fuck they're saying. And I think you can find that sometimes. Got the old M&P out here with the tech holster. I'm not a fan of these kind of holsters because I'm fat, so I can't reholster after I draw.
Yeah.
But if you're skinny, you're all right. Look at this. This is a freaking knife blade's wicked, dude. Look at that. Look at that huge fucking drop point on that straight blade, dude. That's fucking sick. I mean,
Those
I even
beautiful
like this.
G10 handles.
Yeah, dude. This thing has got it going on. This is fucking fire, dude. Look at this. This is what the kids say, right? It's fire. Reversible clip right here. Fucking. Look at that. That's just a good looking knife all the way around. This texture's got to be really good too with these deep cuts. I like that. 10 out of 10 muffin tops on that, and it's got the nub. Like that's what I was saying. That little kit does for your those buck 110s. 10 out of 10 on that. Where's my thumbs up on that? How do I add that?
It's ribbed for your enemy's displeasure.
That's not what I want. I'll figure that out.
Yeah, you have to go through that. Like the smiley face and look for the thumbs up.
Where the fuck's the thumbs up?
Go to the time. Go to the clock. Go to the clock.
The clock?
Yeah. Oh, you're already. Is it?
Frequently used.
Oh, man. I don't use none of this shit. What are they talking about frequently fucking used?
I think you're scrolled too far down, maybe.
But that's what it is.
No, here we go.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get. Oh, it's sick. You're gonna get this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Fuck me. God damn it.
That's a good one. Happy face.
Yeah. Gotta get free.
No, we got to stick his tongue.
The winky tongue.
Can I put this?
Says you're ready to take a load.
Oh, this costs money. That's
Yeah,
retarded.
nitro.
All right, chat, call it. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing a fucking pumpkin for sure. All right, that one gets a pumpkin. Look at this fucking auto, dude. This is dope.
Those are pretty
Got a
cool.
holster. Yeah. I don't know what brand that is right offhand.
I'm gonna guess Cobra Tech by the Cobra Tech logo and the case.
Okay, I don't know much about Cobra Tech. I have a what is that?
Is it a Lightning Tech?
Lightning Tech. I just got it because it was a Joker looking knife, and I get a hard on for Joker because I love Batman. But 10 out of 10 muffins on this.
We've sold Cobra Tech for a couple years now. They've been
Yeah.
nothing but good for us.
He was saying that they're actually done. He was talking to Corey about it. That's an obsolete, discontinued model or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
We got here. Oh yeah, what is that? CRKT fixed blade right there. Scout front scout. Fuck yeah, dude. That's how I carry. I carry mine a little bit further over here though. 10 out of 10. Got the muffin top too. Oh, that's fucking bonus points. Fucking bonus points. Let me get the reaction for that. Do we got a muffin in here? Where the fuck is the muffin? Can't tell me they don't have a muffin in here. They got a wheelchair guy. Oh, that's good. Look at this underwear. You're getting an underwear because that is an EDC item, sir. Underwear is an EDC item. It's actually adorable. I'm doing that from now on. I'm putting underwear on my shit. 10 out of 10 on that. Let's see what we got. Get Home Kit have anything new? Look at Leo. I still like this. This is good. This is good, Leo.
Yeah.
A Rails pack.
Nice,
You can
clean.
pick that pack up from Burlington's. That's where I get it from.
Yeah. I wish I need to go to Burlington and see if they got
I think it was like $30.
Yeah, dude, that's a good fucking stack. If you had like 10 guys. Hell yeah. Muffin top approved. I already thumbs up that.
Yeah, like
all right.
35.
Look at this. Coldfoot dropped in a bag. Oh, he even labeled it. Look at this. Big bag. Uses this on his bike. Okay. Bandages, antibiotics, 10 out of 10. Water bottle. Compass. Fishing line with hooks. Yeah, this is that new style lifestyle I was telling you about. I think they're trying to go to this. Multi-tool. 10 out of 10. Can opener. Yeah, a lot of people forget about a can opener, honestly. They really do. Some cordage. Look at this flashlight. This flashlight's pretty cool. It can do the fucking, what is that? 18650 or whatever. And then the double A's get used up first, so you could do rechargeable or just throwaways, and then you have your rechargeable 18650 in there. It's got a strike bezel on it. 10 out of 10. Good job for freaking Ozark Trail. That's actually a pretty nice flashlight. Stovetop kit and a charger. Where's your battery pack? Where's your battery pack, Coldfoot? You got a charger. You need a battery pack, dude.
It's also missing zip ties.
He's not a zip tie killer, Ohio. Yeah, duct tape maybe though. We have a lighter.
Just because you don't have zip ties.
Oh, I have fucking zip ties. I got the good shit for putting on flexible duct, man. Good luck getting out of those zip ties. You're fucking dead.
But is it big enough for right around the neck though or not?
Dude, it's big enough for a fucking sumo wrestler around the neck, bro. They're 24, 36 inches. They got some 48s. You putting on some fucking flex duct up in an attic. You're sweating your nutsack off. Trust me, they're good fucking zip ties. Used to do that. Fun fact of the day. All right. Check out Bug Out Systems. Oh, just lawfully arms, crotch, and his muffin top bulge and his muffin top. We need to get some more stuff in here. Lawfully's probably getting sick of this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bug out system. It don't have to be like that. I mean, it could just be like a sling pack or something, or just a belt with a couple Kiwi mags, whatever you're bumping it up to a level 2 situation is when you're getting home. Whether it be like me, it's the Caltech Sub 2K. I should probably put that in here.
One of those pictures should be your avatar.
Yeah, it should. Lovely. What are you doing? All right, let's see.
Maybe when I get my new britches in.
Yeah.
Watch telling people to put more stuff in there. You might just find a bunch of dick pics later.
Please don't put that. I'm gonna have to screen this before every chat now. Why would you say that? Don't put fucking.
You want me to open carry?
Not that open, Jesus Christ.
Just call Commando carry.
We don't need any micro fucking blasters on the stage here, okay? All right, I think
Just
we
a bunch of unzipped pants.
No, please no. I have to screen all of my shit now. I hate you all. I'll let you know I will fucking ban you if I see your dick in here, okay? I ain't doing that shit.
Notice he didn't say balls. He just said dick.
Yeah, I'm okay with nutsack. It's just a nutsack. God, this chat has fallen.
You heard it, everybody. Send in your baby birds.
Oh my god.
Eventually, we're gonna start talking about penises. That's just the nature of it.
Yeah, that's just man talk. It just happens.
Somebody just sent you a nice little fruit bowl, though.
Oh, please no. Hey, so, dude, this is like pre-COVID prices on these, man. I wish. Plus, he gets the old employee discount. Good for you, dude. I got a lot of penis.
I ended up buying another round of that the other day. It's all in mags now.
Freaking Fiend Dog got in on some shoddy shells. I tell you what, man, some good shotgun shells. That's a really good prep, especially if you're in an area that like everybody hunts. I have a video on tacticaling out a FUD gun and just putting a sling on it and like a tube extension or whatever, a fiber optic front sight, a sling, and then like one of those cheap $5-8 deals that holds like 5 or 8 shells. That makes that shotgun go from like just like a 3-shot or whatever, or like you get a different plug in it, cut your plug down, to an 11-shot with 10 on it, and then like a little $8 freaking belt. Let's look at the video again. Look at Anonymous dropping his duckies. He's doing the homesteading stuff. He said his ducks like to eat worms, but his chickens don't. That's weird. My sister's chickens love to eat worms. Maybe a different breed. But yeah, dude, ducks drop really good eggs. They're bigger eggs. Really good shit for the yard. Go Ducks. DD Welder.
Early alarm system, too.
Yeah. Ducks are like dogs. They're kind of dicks, which is good. Same with chickens, honestly. Except for guineas. They're fucking retarded. But they eat a lot of ticks. Picking up the PMC fucking 9 mil. Hell yeah, dude. Stacking. He got the 500 roundies, making us all jelly. Look at you.
So
here's Soulless Ginger. Oh, here's all of my preps. Come on, Soulless Ginger. You can freaking get. I was like, get your dryer lint, dude. Everybody can do. There's free preps. That is one thing I will shout time and time again. There is free ways to prep. I don't care if you do 50 push-ups. That's a prep. That's prepping your body, dude. I don't care if you walk a mile. I don't care if you take some rubbing alcohol or some freaking petroleum jelly, mix it up with your dryer lint for the week and put it in a Ziploc bag. Great fire starter. It's free. It's a byproduct of shit you're doing anyway. Everybody does their fucking laundry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it don't have to get crazy. I don't care if you go to the dollar store for a quarter or $1 and you put seeds in the ground. Some of that is going to grow. It will feed you. That's a prep. You can prep cheap. You do not have to go crazy. I want some of these. I was talking about a gal has some similar to these, but they're green. I'd assume the paint's probably going to come off eventually. But I like the idea of having this edge. Hers are rounded. I like having that. These are great, especially if you got a bad back muffin top. So you don't have to bend over as much. And then you can fill this with sticks and shit, so you don't have to use as much soil. And then it'll actually become basically living compost. 10 out of 10 muffin top on that. You said about 3 of those. I think I even did the okay. I need to do the underwear.
Probably put some sand in the bottom too.
I mix sand in with your soil. You should mix, like, if you're going to put like 6 bags of soil in here, mix 1 bag of sand in. It'll help your root system grow deeper. Fun fact. Talking about this, Lawfully was dropping the deal. Where was it? Lifestraw dropped 4 muffins today. He was letting everybody know. Thank you, Lawfully, for giving the shout out, trying to help everybody save money. Corey, Lawfully's over here helping people save money to prep up. Good job, Lawfully. If you guys find deals like that too, drop them in here. Help everybody out. We love each other, right? We want each other to make it through. We want everybody who we're going to be hanging out with to make it through. Thank you for using my affiliate link, by the way. Lawfully Arm also, boom, boom, boom. This is base level 1 preps. This is shit you're going to eat, right? I love, right now it's grilling season, guys. I eat a shitload of beans. So 10 out of 10.
Those are marked down right now at Walmart.
Really?
Yep.
How many muffins?
We've been eating those for a while. They're a crowd pleaser.
Damn. Okay. I've had the sausage gravy. If you look at the ingredients, it's actually terrible for you, but it tastes pretty good actually. I love lima
So
beans,
good.
though. Yeah, I do. I love fucking biscuits and gravy. Oh my god, I get a boner for that shit. Check out DD Welder dropping in some stuff. Guided sharpener. I haven't seen this. It's got a diamond, ceramic, and it's got a leather strap on it. Shit. How many muffins is that?
I don't know. It says Benchmade, so I bet it's not super cheap.
Fucking DD Welder getting the good shit again. Muffin top prep, boys. I've had
That's a
issues
good
with
one.
batteries 2 weeks in a row. Well, that freaking mag light that got fucked up. Okay. And yeah, look, these, you need these for your red dots. I didn't have my range bag and all of my freaking range optic. I know why my AR battery was dead because I was dinking around with it the night before and I left it fucking on for like 6 days. And I hadn't changed it in about a year. Shame on me. Check your lights, change your all your dot optics, everything that's lit. Change your freaking pistol batteries. Change all your flashlight batteries. Challenge everybody to do that. I bet you got batteries sitting in a drawer, Corey. That's a free prep. Come on now. Private chat. Jesus Christ. Field dressing kit. Oh, yeah. Shot Ready hates it. Shot Red City hates everybody. Where did we leave off here? I still love this. This might be the comment of the night right here. I love that. Thank you, Dwayne, for the like, share, and comment. Thank you for fluffing me in the chat. It's easy nutrition and in the group might be a morale boost. Yep, 100%. Everything you can do for morale is great. But, oh, yeah, we talked about that. Sharing the wrong screen. I was retarded. Tactical Muffin Top. I'm from NEA's chat. Don't know you had a channel. Tell the other night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't get in on Matt's. Okay, so it's my night to put the boy to bed, and he's been going to bed about 8:39 my time, and that's like Matt's wrapping up. He got like 10, 15 minutes. So do I hop in for 10, 15 minutes when he's on a roll, or do I just enjoy the chat? You know what I mean? It sucks. I've hopped in on his Thursday one a couple times, and then a couple times on his Friday one, but usually he just likes to do those solos. So I don't get on Matt's chat a lot, which sucks. But I like Matt. He actually helped get me started prepping. I wish he'd do more prepping videos. So maybe freaking get some comments to have him do some prepping videos.
We'll get him to do like Honda and make some shorts out of some of his old videos.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying those things. I got to figure out how he's doing those because some of the shit that we say on these chats really cracks me up. But yeah, don't put. You know what? I think I have seen this icon before. I think you might be right.
Did you get with Honda to figure out how to simulcast Rumble?
No, I'm fucking dumb. I'm just gonna YouTube it, figure it out.
The mean green place.
Yeah, we do need to be doing that. Fuck. It sounds like I might got rained out on my turkey hunt. I was going to go for half the day Sunday. I might try to go out Saturday instead, so maybe I can do that on Sunday. I need a recoup day. I've been working my ass off after. I've been working at work and then coming home and working in the garage and in the garden till like 8 or 9. Like y'all were messaging me the other day. You're like, hey, you going to do a chat? And I was like, I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm just going to go to bed. You know what I mean? Like my fucking back's killing me. I honestly think I'm about ready to pop another disc because it feels like the last time I popped a disc, so I'm not really excited about that. It's going to suck a big dick. Find a good one, but the flashlight has a USB output. Oh, yeah, you can charge off the flashlight too. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to take away from your light source if you didn't have to. You have a Discord, post a link. How the fuck do I post a link to my Discord? guys. Somebody tell me how to do it. I did it one time, a long time ago.
Yeah, it's up there at the top.
Invite people, server setting. No, that's not the fuck I want.
Hang on, be right back.
Okay. Here it is. Here we go. I got it. Copy. Dropping the Tactical Muffin Top Discord link. I should put that on my YouTube too. That is the link to my Discord. I have several sections in there, from general, where we all kind of do whatever. EDC picks. I like to see what you're running. Lights, knives, pepper spray. Nobody freaking had no pepper spray, boys. Muffin Top preaches the spicy spray. Come on now. And then get home kit. I'm a firm believer in, you don't have a bug out bag, you have a get to your gear. Because when I bug out, I'm having a truck bed of shit.
All right, I threw it in.
There's no thanks, man. I think I figured it out too.
Cool.
But yeah, so what you're gonna have in your car to get you home, you know what I mean? Like, or your bike or whatever, however the fuck far you are, you got to get yours. You got to meet up at the school to get your kids. You got to meet up and get your wife. You got to meet up and get your gay lover, whatever the fuck you're into, whatever hole you stick it in. I don't care. Just as long as you're not a pedo, we don't have to worry about Operation Peachtree. But yeah, this is the stuff you're gonna get home to get to your real preps. You know what I mean? This is just basic stuff like this. This is basic. It's probably what fucking half of us have half this in our pocket, and then a sling pack with some extra supplementary stuff. So you gotta have the beard comb.
Mm-hmm. Or a pube comb. Could be either or.
Eat whatever you got to comb, it can comb it.
Yep.
But you're gonna be just starting out. Actually, Coldfoot told me he never really got into prepping until he started listening to these chats. Look at this. We got a virgin prepper, which I'm going to have a virgin prepper series on some of his stuff and look at kind of like his pantry and some gear that he thinks, and kind of get his mindset on things. Because it's going to be different than ours that we've been doing it for a long time, you know? So that'll be fun. Shot Red's back. What's up, Shot?
Hola.
I thought he was going to say he doesn't care if you put rubbing alcohol on your public service announcement. Probably don't put rubbing alcohol on your nuts, guys. I didn't know I'd ever have to say that.
Done that before.
Here we are. I like to do a series. I don't like to copy everybody. So I know like Duke Liberty's got his thing, and like E Honda's got his thing. He does like Twitter and stuff. I want to do something different. And I want it to be interactive with the chat because it's a lot of fun. You get cool stuff like you get to figure out they have an underwear tab here and shit like that live. But yeah, this is prepping. This is homestead prepping. This is ammo prepping. This is don't get too down. It doesn't cost money to prep, guys. You don't have to freaking spend money to prep. Food prep, basic food prep, knife prep. This public service announcement for the freaking week because I had 2 failures on things that I needed batteries in. So change your batteries out. Eduardo. Got the thumbs up. You should have put the underwear there, Eduardo. If you have a Menards, they have a ton of knives on sale. Yes. Be careful with the guidesmen. They don't work very good.
Which ones?
The guidesmen. I
had a guidesman sharpener.
Yeah, their sharpeners are okay, actually. Okay. I had one almost take my fucking finger off because it was a folder and everything mechanically failed on it, and it about closed on me when I was using it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" But they have good stuff. They have CRKT knives and stuff at Menards. They have buck knives. They have other things. They have good knives there. I've actually got some good deal. I got a pretty good deal. That's where I got my first Kershaw leak, and I lost that, and I was fucking pissed. I picked it up on sale for like 15 muffins, and they go for like 30 now. And I was like, fuck yeah, that was a good deal. It's like last year's model or whatever. Who cares? It's a good fucking knife. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my Discord link. And remember that stored batteries have a shelf life. Yes. I think you should cycle out your batteries once a year. Would be a good idea. I'm a fan of the rechargeable batteries, especially for like pistol lights and shit, because right now getting getting the CR123s is being an issue. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Those have jumped up quite a bit in price. I'm going to do some YouTube thing here. YouTube. Anyway,
Okay.
what do you got to say, chat? Anything cool? Anything you want to talk about?
I was gonna say you got me thinking. You forgot one of the things people should definitely stock up on is, because it's always the little things that's gonna get you is,
Yeah.
a lot of, toothbrushes, deodorant, and all that other stuff.
100% hygiene is a huge slept-on prep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we buy that stuff in bulk at Sam's.
If I buy
Yeah.
from Menards, like the
You gotta do deodorant, toothpaste.
Yeah, Master Force makes good shit.
Yep.
That's your duck knife.
That knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
The regular.
I'll let you know I never did like my duck knife when I had to use it. I just used a fucking box cutter and then just used a pair of side cutter dikes or whatever to cut it off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know a gaming PC when I see one.
Yeah. Hey man.
I'm like, what you play?
Guardo got the underwear. Nice. That's funny.
They're just for looks.
Just for the aesthetic.
Yeah, just for the aesthetics.
Just for the
It's all right.
aesthetics.
Not a gaming PC at all.
Damn.
It's one of those old colored Macs that was like blue or green or whatever. It was like way back in high school, and you thought you were cool as fuck when you could get on that one. You guys remember those? They're like pink and green and blue and yellow and shit. Those like first Apple PCs. Those are funny.
Yeah.
Oh, don't remind me of those
They're
Apple
on all the
PCs.
Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah.
I hated those little Apple PCs with the one click button
the
and
Jelly Max. Yeah, that's funny. Sterno is a good prep item. I don't like Sterno, Fiend Dog, and I'll tell you why. Because you can run a lot more things off of the 1 pound propane tanks than you can the Sterno tanks. I can run the buddy heater. I can run. That's why I don't like Sterno. I'm not saying Sterno's a bad fuel. I know a lot of backpackers dig it, and they fit in they fit in that Stanley upside down perfect. You can fit one in there. I just stock a lot of propane opposed to the Sterno myself. That's why I'm not big on it. But if you're in on Sterno, stock Sterno. As simple as that, right?
yep, I got a good amount of propane at that house.
Yeah, I mean, another thing is that I like about propane is you can get that adapter hose I was showing, and you can run a 20-pound tank on whatever you can run the 1 pounds on. That's why I like propane personally better. That's just me. If you like the Sterno and it works for you, run the Sterno, man. I'm down. As long as you got a cooking / heat source, do it. Stock it. I don't care what it is. Stock it.
Are you saying you stock propane and propane accessories?
Yes, that's why I had.
Damn it, you stole my. Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Shit, at my old job, I had to use none but a lot of propane tanks.
Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah. I sell propane and propane accessories. There you go. Crop that, chat. Now I'm going to get demonetized for sure. Oh, wait. I'm not even at 1,000 subs, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway. That's fine.
Yeah, speaking of a video game coming out near soon, perhaps I can't wait to play that Stalker 2.
Yeah, somebody told me I need to play that.
It's a good game.
I don't even have time to fucking play Power World.
I heard of one last night just called Bigfoot.
Yeah. I need to play, apparently, what is that, Sons of the Forest 2 still, too. I ain't got fucking time. I still haven't beat fucking Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm all about Harry Potter. I'm a nerd for Harry Potter, dude.
No, same, but I don't have a PS5.
Shit, I got PC, bro. PC.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm a physical collector, so I'm one of those.
Oh, fair enough.
If I can get it.
Stereo cans to keep your. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, you can get those fucking cheap. They sell them at Sam's in like a 36-pack. They do work pretty good. You guys seen those? They look like a little. They're kind of like a little alcohol stove deal. They go for like 4 to 6 hours. They work pretty fucking good.
What is it?
Oh, fuck. Let me Google it.
Sterno.
It's when you're doing buffets and stuff like that. It's a little can of stuff they put underneath it to keep the food all.
Oh, that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. I got tons of those at the house because we always used to
Runs
like
like
do
blue
stuff for
clear. You
people.
don't have to worry about off gassing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the canned.
I don't know, because we always be doing parties and
screen
party
sharing.
events and making
Yeah,
food
you're
and
not
stuff.
screen
So,
sharing.
Well,
which yeah, my dad's birthday coming up next week, so definitely use those.
Party.
these canned heat sterno. Yeah, these work pretty good. You can't. My dollar store never has these. Pisses me off. But at Sam's Club, you can get like a 36 pack of these, and it's like $16. They work pretty good.
Light one of those and put a terracotta pot over it, and you can heat your whole living room.
Oh yeah, clay pot method. Yeah, it's a good little radiant heat source. Candles with the clay pots and whatnot. Clay has a longer heat dissipation. Makes sense. But I think we're gonna wind it down here, guys. I think we've been going how the fuck long? Like 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Closing comments from the panel.
I'll be doing 2 streams tomorrow on my channel. We'll be doing a reseller Friday for the first time in a couple of weeks, and I'll be doing my regular Freedom Friday.
Okay. Times or no yet?
Probably around 3 o'clock for a reseller, and then like 6:30 my time for Freedom.
Jesus, I'll be at work. Okay. Lawfully.
Support your local gun shop.
Amen.
Drink water. Kiss your loved ones.
Work out.
Been doing that.
Oh yeah, muffin top update. I lost 1.8 pounds this week so far. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. But
That's good.
yeah. Shot Red. Closing statements.
Well, one of the ones I would say, I mean, cut down on the salt and sugar. You'd be surprised how much, especially with sugar,
Oh yeah.
it helps your body out and lose stuff. And then there was certain stuff like who knows, maybe some people got cancer and all that stuff because sugar does a lot of things to your body.
It's really bad for you. Natural sugar in food is okay, but any added sugar is fucking terrible for you. I cut sugar out a year and a half ago, and it dropped me 40 pounds pretty quick. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's even just the basic stuff. Like some people I know they drink soda all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I usually don't. I mean, the closest thing I drink is water, alcohol, and maybe some juice every once in a while.
I mean, you could get sugar-free sugar. I mean, sugar-free soda.
Yeah, like Coke Zero and stuff. That's my or like Mountain
I never
Dew
liked
Zero.
that shit. Whether it's that
It's pretty cool.
or some people I want the diet. Well, I'm like that's even worse.
Yeah, fuck the diet.
Yeah, aspartame is poison.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit of rat poison. It's fine, Ohio.
Yeah. So
Well, it's also the same shit that's in oh god, what do you call it? Embalming fluid.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
and it makes dead bodies delicious, don't it?
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, closing statement. Did I say that
What
right?
you say?
Leo closing statement.
Aspartame makes dead bodies delicious.
That's good. I did drop the YouTube things. I got my PO box there if you want anything on a video or whatever. I got my Amazon wish list link, and then I got my Rumble name. Let me look at my Rumble real quick. Last time I knew I only had like 3 people over there, which is cool. Make sure you follow, like, share, sub. E Honda 420, Never Enough Ammo, freaking Ohio Patriot Network, freaking Duke Liberty, all of our boys, all of our homies. You know.
Grow the ponds into lakes.
Yep. Keep the people that the circles that we swim in, keep them up, man. I know Duke's really busy.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
You got to turn the freaking frogs gay. Keep everybody up. You know, anybody you got attached to these groups or whatever. We all have different ideas, and together we all come up with some amazing things to help everybody stay more prepared. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So, Tactical Muffin Top and friends, out for now.
Later.
Penis.